He was kind. He was loving. He just really brought a lot of life to our home. He was extremely intelligent. Kurt was my best friend. In February of 2013, we went on a family ski trip, and my husband Kurt had a ski accident and passed away on February 22nd. How does this happen? How do you go on vacation with your family and you come home without your husband? I had to tell my kids the next morning, and even though they were only 5 and 3, they seemed to understand the finality of it. I remember them crying, and I remember thinking, I have to be strong for them. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I've got to make sure that the foundation that Kurt and I have put in place for them, that I just continue that. After Kurt passed away, the initial shock was so extreme that I had no idea what to do. I was grieving, but I was grieving at night after my kids went to bed because I didn't want to be in my car crying, trying to get my kids from point A to point B. I felt completely responsible for trying to figure out how to guide my children through their grief, and I was stuck. One of my friends came across Cornerstone of Hope, and she said, I feel like I came across this because I was supposed to find this for you. The connection that I had with the counselors there was immediate, and they provided grief counseling for the entire family. The kids did a lot of art-based therapy to remember their father, to reflect and express their feelings through art instead of just having to verbalize that, which would be extremely difficult, I think, for a 3 and a 5-year-old. I felt like we were doing things to help ourselves, to help each other. And there is a need out there to kind of show people the way, to even show them how to grieve. Like, I would have never thought to take balloons out to the cemetery and write a note on it and release those balloons. It was amazing, like, how that felt. And I didn't feel alone anymore. I felt like, because I had these people of hope at Cornerstone of Hope to walk next to my children and I, and to guide us through our grief. And that's exactly what they did. I want my kids I want them to know what Cornerstone did for us and what Cornerstone is providing for other people. So we want to give back by doing whatever we can so that Cornerstone of Hope can provide that same type of hope that we received there to other families. If we hadn't had that, I don't know where we would be. It would be extremely sad for them and for me to think that other people wouldn't have that same opportunity. You can move from being very sad and crying one moment to be joyous and happy and hopeful in the next moment. And that's what we got from Cornerstone of Hope.